of recent, I have been addicted to kind of thrift videos. And when I say thrift videos, we don't use the word thrifted in the UK very much. It's more like kind of charity shops and that kind of video. But there's YouTubers that will just go to thrift stores in the US and buy things that are so cheap, and I'm so envious because I'm watching and I'm like, there's no way on earth we can pick up a pair of Levi's for like a $5 or a $5 even, and they're getting like super deals like on Tommy and Levi's and Adidas and all these really cool like vintage branded stuff. I'm like, oh, I wish I lived in the US. But I am going to the US twice in the next few months, so hopefully I can get away for an afternoon and go thrifting. Anyway, I was inspired. So what I did was I went to one of my local charity shops and like, I just thought, well, you never know what you might find. So I had to go to a few, and I actually found two things. One thing is a pair of vintage style Levi's, which is these. They're kind of like a boyfriend tapered cut. However, they're not perfect. So there's them, and then there's another item which I thought was pretty cool. Oh, they were about £15. And then I picked up this pair of, it's hard to show them, but this pair of Lee Cooper dungarees. I just love the top part of these dungarees, like this bit. I thought that was really cool. Now, they're long, as you can see, and hopefully I'm doing a cutaway of what they look like on me right now. Now, both items are not perfect. So guys, I'm going to cut these dungarees up. You can see they're just way too long for me, and I have to fold them up too many times, and then it looks really bottom heavy and isn't as flattering. So if I give them a bit of a raw hem, I think that will make them way more flattering and suit my body type. They're a 34 leg, and I am at best a 32 with heels maybe, but mainly a 30 because I'm only 5'3.5", 5'4" on a good day. So I'm going to give them a cut. With the Levi's, I'm also going to cut the bottoms off, and I'm going to fray them a little bit more in the knees, so they're kind of more my style. Camera picked up that they look so much better now. In my opinion, they look way better. So they're shorter, and I always like to cuff them a couple of times, but just small ones. I mean, I don't mind the raw hem as well. I'll wear them either way, but they're just way better fitting now. I put one cut in the knee just above it where they're a slightly bit tight on one leg. I probably will end up putting it on the other leg as well, have them both have cuts, but where they felt a little bit tight, putting a rip in just loosens that area. So it's a good tip, you know, like around the thighs sometimes, well, for me, because I've got chunky thighs, but around the thighs sometimes jeans can feel a bit tight. If you put a cut in there, I mean, as long as they're not too tight, because if they're too tight, then your skin and your leg will kind of pop out of the hole, which is also not a good look. But if they're a little bit tight and you put a hole there, it just eases the pressure in that area, and the jeans just feel a bit looser. So I've cut about that much off. I showed, you know, hopefully I've shown you guys how much I cut off. There was loads of fabric, really adding weight and bulk and making them unflattering on my body type. So where I've cut that off, they feel way lighter. They feel like they fit better on my body. Guys, with these ones, you can see that I've made this hole bigger. I actually cut the hole in the first place, but I forgot to film that. They didn't come with any holes. And I've cut the bottoms off, so they've got a fray hem, which I really like a fray hem on like these kind of style Levi's. They remind me of Sincerely Jules, very much of her style. I love her style with denim, so I always look at her Instagram for inspiration. And now they're just more like a slouchy pair of kind of Levi's boyfriend jeans, cut off style, like with a raw hem, and a bit of the knee showing. And I think for these ones I'll probably do both. I quite like how that looks. And I don't just cut one slit, I cut like a whole kind of gap, so there's actually like quite a hole showing, rather than if it's just a slit and sometimes it's hard to even see there's a rip there. So guys, probably what I'll do now is I'll probably chuck them in the wash, so all of the hem and the cut in the knee like fray a little bit more in the wash, and give them a little bit more of that vintage kind of look. And I think they're just easy to wear in the summer. Just chuck them on with a t-shirt, a vest, the shirt, anything on the top, like a little boho top. I think you can style a pair of Levi's anyway, and I think that's what's so like the beauty of a pair of Levi's. I hope you enjoyed my video. Thank you so much for watching. I just wanted to I was gonna do this anyway, and I thought let me put the camera on and show you guys how, you know, how I do my cutting and when I buy things sometimes online on eBay, Depop, or in a charity shop. So I wanted to share that with you guys. If you haven't subscribed and you like the kind of vibe I've got on my channel with my dressing room diaries, please do subscribe. There's always different types of videos every week, and I upload 2 to 3 times a week, so I'm giving you lots of me every week. Thanks a lot guys, and I'll speak to you next time. Bye.